What's up? This Big E Raw TV again, baby, coming with the sexy edition once again for the ladies. And this is a story of, I don't know if any of y'all brothers ever been through this, but, having your female supervisor be attracted to you. Over the years, I've had that happen like 3 different times. I had 3 different supervisors that I knew were attracted to me. Now, I'm going to tell you an incident of one of the first ones some years ago. Usually when I go back to work, I make sure I got a fresh cut. So this the first day back to work. So I'm dipped with my fresh cut and holler out to my man Walter. He was there. He witnessed the supervisor. I come around the corner and I'm being real professional, taking her to show her where we keep our supplies. And I noticed as I come around the corner, you can feel the energy. When the female species are attracted to you. Her eyes got wide. So I knew right then and there, I said, oh, she feeling me. And she made it real obvious, y'all, when I took her back, to show her where we keep our supplies. She made a comment. She said, yeah, take me to your bedroom. And peace to my man Walt. He was like, your bedroom? He said, could I go next? What you talking about take me to your bedroom? So she was making it obvious from day one that she was feeling a brother and she liked to take me home and eat me like a happy meal. She would even do little things like one time I came down to the office and, we ride in the little buggies. And, I forgot what happened that day, but I need to clear my mind. And those that work out at Coney Island, y'all know that's a long walk from the main office at 25th Street back to Stillwell Avenue. That was my bathroom back then at the time. Always been my bathroom, mainly when I'm up on that boardwalk. That's my station. So now, I forgot what was going on that day, but, I wanted to clear my mind and take a walk. And she offered me a ride down to the station. And then she threw a little sly mark in there. She's like, you want me to ride you down there? And I'm like, nah. She said, oh, because I ride it well. I ride it well. And I knew what she meant by that. She was making it very obvious that she was feeling a brother. Then, that was like the most obvious one right there. Then I had another supervisor. I ain't gonna name the place this was. All the names shall remain nameless. Some of them I don't even remember their names. It was so long ago. But, I'm gonna weigh the pros and the cons to that too and tell y'all, because y'all probably want to know whether did I ever get with any of these supervisors. But let me tell you the story of the other. This is a little brief story. She is a little cutie and she is attractive. I was definitely feeling her. And, this was like after work, I would go to the gym over there on Empire and Flatbush. So I'm coming from the gym one day and I sees her and we start talking. And she says to me, oh, you looking good. And I knew what that meant. Fellas, ain't nobody stupid, slow, retarded, none of that. So I knew right then and there I could push up and get the digits. But, the reason I chose not to go there is because they were my supervisors and I'm weighing the pros and the cons to that. And I'm thinking, like 50 Cent, I got the magic stick. And once I give her the magic stick, she gonna get, dematized, call it dickmatized. I got a way of dickmatizing them. So, I already knew like, once I put it down in the bedroom, baby, now I'm going to have to deal with it. If I'm out here talking to other female co-workers, you're going to be getting jealous. One day, who that bitch, and, why she in my face and all that. I don't need all of that. Then with you being my supervisor and the power that you have over me to make things difficult for me at work or possibly cost me my job. So, to y'all fellas sometime, those of y'all that got it like that, because some of us bring that natural moisture when we show up on the scene. Don't keep the penis in the holster. In other words, brothers, all right, keep your job, man. Your job ain't, it ain't worth you losing your job, especially if you mess with a a female supervisor and she got that power over you. That's the one thing you don't want. You don't want no female with that power over you to make your life difficult at work. All right, and that's why I never went there with none of them. I had opportunities to go there, but I'm like, no, I need my job, and I like my freedom to be able to socialize with my female co-workers, and I don't need you getting jealous, wondering who is she and why she in his face, and now you want to send me off to do some other assignment, or I don't need that crap in my life. So that's why I would always, weigh the pros and cons about that, and made a decision not to go there with them, because I don't want you already got enough power over me, being that you the supervisor. I don't need to start sleeping with you now. Now you got that power over me to dictate terms and hold my job over my head, and I don't need that. This is where I make my money so I can provide my roof, food, and clothing and shelter. So a piece of kitty cat ain't worth that. Remember, y'all, kitty cat ain't worth that. Then I had another one, whereas, I ain't too sure about this one, but, this go back to the playing me with that overtime, and I think that's what that was about, because the brother wasn't feeling her, because she just wasn't my type, masculine, manly type, and it's like, ain't nothing feminine about you. You ain't sexy to me at all. You ain't even my type. So if you is feeling a brother like that, and that's probably why you's playing me with that overtime, I wasn't feeling her, y'all, because like I said, she would do things like if I sent her a voice text message just to say we need some supplies down here, she coming to me telling me to stop sending her text messages, making people think she my wife. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with her? I ain't flirting with you. Like, well, what's your problem? So, you got some incidents where you got some supervisors you don't want hitting on you, and they go there anyway, So it's like my advice to the fellas would be, if that opportunity ever come across your path, leave it alone, bro. Your job is worth more than a piece of ass. And then just to, make your life a living hell at work, you don't need that where you work at. So to all the young whippersnappers, take advice from the old man. If you ever get an opportunity to mess with your female supervisor, decline it. I want you to think with this head and not the head down there, because the head down there gonna cost you your job in the future. All right? Because when things go left and she started making your life a living hell at work, you're going to wish you never went down that road. So explore the pros and the cons of that before you step into those muddy waters. And that's all the Big E going to say on this topic. That when it come to, your opportunity to sleep with the female supervisor, say no. No, thank you. Peace.